67th Manipur Kanbanumit widely observed in the state. Contributions of Hijam Irabot in Manipur nationalism remembered. Bandh called by National Revolutionary Front cripples normal life in the state. And Surya Mitra, a 5-month-long training program on solar and renewable energy begins at Nelit Akampat. Hello and welcome to Primetime English News. I'm Tenshwam Sangeeta giving you all the headlines and the top stories we are tracking at this hour. The 67th Manipur Kanbanumit was observed at Irabot Pat Chalo Lamlai. The observance was organized by Irabot Celebration Committee, Manipur. Participants also took out a torch rally from Pungdongba Memorial to Irabot Park at Chalo and paid floral tribute at Irabot Memorial and Phairoism Parijat Memorial. All India Youth Federation Manipur State Council, All India Students Federation Manipur and Hematology Department Janims also held 5th state level blood donation camp at Irabot Park, Chalo. Secretary of Irabot Celebration Committee, L. Sotin Kumar, told Impact News that the significance of observing the day is to remember the fierce opposition by the people of Manipur under the leadership of Hijam Irabot against the creation of Purvanchal state. Sotin Kumar opined that there has been no leader like Hijam Irabot, the present Manipur would not have existed.
Irabona adum Purvanchal Pradesh sem na bhona matam damana yelam da batarabadi mana thengram da batarabadi ekhoi Manipur se jila amagi thakte leramgani ekhoi gi adum ekhoi lon maungani ekhoi gi culture kari oramgani ekhoi gi tradition kari oramgani mana masina Manipur gi apan magi saktam kanbada khwaidagi maru oiba Manipur gi takak ase masi adum communist party gi lamjing makha da leiriba ekhoi Irabot Celebration Committee na ngasi si ampak sauna sumunu bidase masi ekhoi palon tauribani.
Laumi Sinmi Apunvalup Lausal Manipur observed Laumi Numit today at Pungdongba Imphal East. Speaking on the occasion, President of Lausal Manipur, Mutum Churamani, questioned if there is any hidden policy to make Manipur dependent on other states in food by decreasing the area of cultivable land. Former Dean of COW, Dr. Naurem Iboton, retired Joint Director, Horticulture and Soil, Central Agriculture University, Akojam Bijoy, and ex-Pradhan Pungdongbam Gram Panchayat, Sagosem Ibochogba Mangang, among others, attended the observance. Floral tributes were also paid at Lomi Ningsing Yumbi and saplings were also distributed to farmers. Mutum Churamani told Impact News that the day was observed in remembrance of two faithful incidents, Pungdongbam incident and Manipur merger agreement.
Low Ubanadana Sinpam se Atopa Hinaragraba, Lopam Singse, Mangalagam, Lopam Singse, Mutalakanda, Mipan Tangba, Migi Mating Yauder the Himbanga Moy Haiba, State Ama, Wehanaba, a quick Lenga Luising, Sina Silabra Haibase, Masi, a quick Low Sana, Lozay, Low Singubagilam, the Sapal and Gadabni Haidan Ladeba, Agriculture Department, Atam Nana Mutat Nabra Haibase, Loxania, Paujabani, Agriculture Marilena, Agriculture Department, Palm se, Nipugi Matakta Lerame, Ado Hojiki, Subnagi. Ahum Kaktangaire. Agriculture Department is Ahol Halakanda, Ekoi Lamdam Siki Miam Simipan Tang, the Blamdam Mamu Wagadavani.
Manipur Laumi Marup also observed the 67th anniversary of Laumi Ginumit Manipur Kanbanumit today at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall High School. As part of the observation, floral tribute were offered to the portrait of Lamyanba Irabot. Those who attended the observation remembered the contribution of Irabot for the betterment of the farmers of the state. Speaking to media, Secretary of Manipur Laumi Lup, Thaunanjom Sharat said, the observation of Laumi Ginumit is very symbolic historically and politically, as on this particular day on 1948, Irabot went underground in pursuit of his revolution. Sharat further stated that we need to follow the footsteps of Lamyanba Irabot to improve the plight of farmers of the state.
Irabot Taurami Vatavok, my arms Zingdugi, away pending ama. Chauna lady and a canva, my tabak sing am to Loishalamdri, Ma Haudom Badani, Mana Pama Mise, away Lomi Miam, Gi Magi right fangba, Ning Tamba fangba, Id Lomi Miam Gi Masama Sunava Matamda, Lying Bangamba, Lomi Miam Gi Mama Mapa, Hospital Pubongamba, Lyric Tamaningba, Matamda Taman Bangamba, Adumba importance Mayamama, ꯂꯩꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯨꯞꯃꯦꯟꯁꯦ ꯆꯠꯊꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯉꯥꯏꯐꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ.
A month-long protest campaign against Manipur merger agreement, 21st September 1949, organized by Coalition for Indigenous Rights campaign, was launched today at Sanakonong. Manipur national flag was flown half-mast. Participants at the launching ceremony pledged to demand special political status for Manipur from India. Speaking on the occasion, titular King of Manipur, Laisemba Sanajauba said, merger of Manipur to Union of India has proved otherwise, and it is now time for all of us to unitely stand and strive to protect the future generation of the state.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯛꯇꯝ ꯀꯟꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯁꯤꯒ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯆꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯇꯁ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯨꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ.
Coalition for Indigenous Rights campaign and Pangai Yangdong Youth Development Association, along with different clubs, organizations, and Meira Paipis of Pangai staged a sit-in against the merger agreement 1949 at Pangai Kaithel. The protesters raised slogans and Malem purple flag was flown at half-mast. The month-long protest campaign demanding pre-merger status for Manipur was also observed at Thoubal. The protest campaign against Manipur merger agreement 21st September 1949 was held at Thoubal Kaithel, organized by Thoubal Kaithel Apunba Nupilup, and at Wangjing Kaithel, the campaign was organized by Wangjing Kaithel Apunba Nupilup. Speaking during the campaign program, Sarkar spokesperson Ningthojam Lancha said the authorities must listen to the demand of the people for pre-merger status for the state of Manipur. Vendors of Ningthokung Bazaar today staged a sit-in against the Manipur merger agreement of September 21st, 1949 at Ningthokung Bazaar. The Bandh called by the National Revolutionary Front affected normal life in the state today. Attendance in government offices were less than normal and educational institutes were also closed due to the Bandh. Khwairaman Market wore a deserted look and all kinds of passenger vehicles were off the roads. Mention may be made that the National Revolutionary Front observed the day as Nomaina Namhatpa Numit and called the Bandh against Manipur merger agreement of 21st September 1949. Surya Mitra Skill Development Training Program began today at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Nelit, Akampat. The training program is held under the aegis of Union Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, National Institute of Solar Energy, Gurgaon, and sponsored by Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency, Manireda. Speaking during the function, Director Manireda, Lorimba Manglem, said, under the Surya Mitra program, students of ITI, Manipur and diploma holders in electronics will be provided 5-month training free of cost. During the training, operation and maintenance of solar and renewable energy equipments will be taught. The training is provided to help the upcoming entrepreneurs of the state.
Masi yam chawbus kom ni koi India gi target si solar khatada 1 lakh megawatt ni amna pulap renewable energy gi na 1,70,000 megawatt si 2022 manung de accept tawdoi ni adu yam chawba 1,70,000 megawatt tu gi same sanaba mi si adumati yam darka laikre India ga mi gi target su Surya Mitra si lesing yang khai si puthokpani adu ngasi akhoina ahamba gi Manipur ga na trackle si makoi kunthra bu Surya Mitra gi training pi doi ni moi tha mari manga changna moi da all detail theory practical yang ta matungda amadi hayeng makoi da koi gi entrepreneur moi bagi basic input sing pira kanda makoi si phil thador ka doi ni.
The High Court of Manipur in a press release notified that the written examination of Manipur Judicial Service Grade 1, which was scheduled to be held on the 17th and 18th of October, has been postponed until further notice. It's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Renovation work carried out at Kangla Moat by the Public Works Department for the upcoming Sangai Festival is turning out to be a hotspot for fishing. Men, women and even children are fishing at the Kangla Moat using different nets and angling, as the water is being drained out for renovation since the last couple of days. Onlookers not only enjoyed the sight but also joined fishing different varieties of fish. Passerby happily bought the fish caught from the moat.
Ngandai pa di kiji kun mu mia phara kan mu kanga da asok pa kiji tramo nasi ku de kiji ani mu mia phara ising ji kanga ga di phai ba so ising jaw pa ne phati je
achouba di kun manga mu phare aduga macha da di blight ama ngarang asi ga di blight na ma di thalani yum da lekai da mayam na dum lobu lai adu dum yol a phagi ni ngasin ahing le aga chingni horen numit ta bo dum chingani ngasi gi wona di.
The hearing of the Kambam Ibimal murder case was held in the court of Imphal East Session Judge A. Guneshwar without the accused. The 4 accused from Poiro, Khongjing, Kaina Chingkhong were bailed on 50,000 rupees bond following lack of evidence against them in the murder case. However, denouncing the verdict, locals of Poiro, Khongjing stayed sitting in front of the Choirap court. Vice President of JC Women Wing, formed in connection with the murder of K. Ibimal, Konthojam Sanayai Devi, condemned the judgment, saying the judge failed to digest the report submitted by investigating officer and the statement of the witnesses properly. JC will move the case to Manipur High Court. The court, in its judgment, also asked the investigating officer not to leave Manipur and be present in the court when required.
Arguments the just Yakshaleba, Marmadura Tapodi, Mahak, Shensai Habagi, Mayek Larba Kutam Neba, E Gunesor Sharma, District and Session Judge. I will report Ying Bidana, Amadi, Wineski Japan, Ying Bidana, Mahana, Paisha Kazaka Yinga, Lady Praza in Jibu, Mahana, what type of say, that's in the Pinza de, Mahak say, quite matic chat of Zaza money, Maku Atokumatam. Sarkari site again, Mark Atokumatan of Lotopu, Mapam Situpu, Mark say, Peko Prazasina, Nasiki Zazgi Mata was not Tapodi. Put it Amuba, Angobazida Amuba, Namtalibaze. Isum Zumba, I think Zumba Sabasibu, Amuba, Amman, and Namtanbi have a tapuni.
Wanghai Kendra Development Forum demanded Wanghai MLA to clarify on misappropriation of PDS items meant for the people of the constituency. Speaking to media at his office at Mantripukri, advisor of the forum, Okram Henry said, rice quota for August was lifted on 31st July and on 8th of August, while the quota for September was lifted on 29 August and 31st August. However, 3,537 bags of 50 kg for August month were not distributed to the public. Okram Henry also pointed out the deplorable condition of roads in the constituency and asked where have the local area development fund been used.
अखोइना पूरा प्रूफ ओइना फंगजरबा पोने मसिसे गवर्नमेंट दगी अखोइना थिगचरुबा गवर्नमेंट गी ऑफिस तगी अखोइना रेकॉर्ड लौथोकचरपनि माय डिस्पैच नंबर ग लोइनाना हजिक थानेगी चेंग चिंगथोखरे हजिक अगस्त था चेंग चिंगथोखरे सेप्टेम्बर चेसु चिंगथोखरे चेंगसु चिंगथोखरे अमुक पी हिदौरिबरा हाइबसे मसिगी क्लैरिफिकेशन अमा पामजै चिनी से अखोइ हेक इलेक्शन लोइ हिदबदगिदी ngasi phokse dum pi hidre Wanghai Kendra gi honorable MLA dagi masigi clarification namasu pamjai masigi mari lena ba FCS department nagi werasu Wanghai Kendra gi chini lauthokre haibasu kitang khangjaningi.
World Alzheimer's Month on the theme Remember Me was held today at Lamyan Basanglen, organized by Trained Nurses Association of India, Manipur State Branch, Janim Nurses Association, National Alliance for Elders People Livelihood Research Advocacy and Chronic Disease of India ARDSI Manipur chapter. During the function, experts said the only way to control Alzheimer's disease is proper loving care. A memory walk was also held to remember those who had passed away due to Alzheimer's. Vice Chairperson of ARDSI Manipur chapter, Dr. K. Shantipala said old age brings along many diseases, among which dementia and Alzheimer are most common. In 2015, 46.8 million worldwide were living with dementia, which is expected to double in the next 20 years. By 2050, 131.5 million people will be living with dementia and Alzheimer. For the state of Manipur, the exact number of people suffering from dementia and Alzheimer is not yet known. Dr. K. Shantipala said dementia and Alzheimer can be controlled by timely diagnosis, healthy lifestyle, counseling and proper family and medical support. Also attending the function were former chairperson of Manipur State Social Welfare Board, R.K. Noyonsana, Additional Director, State Ayush Department, Dr. R.K. Tilotma, Principal of College of Nursing Medical Directorate, Government of Manipur, Professor M. Kumudini.
ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯜꯖꯥꯏꯃꯔꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯍꯟꯅ ꯅꯥꯕ ꯕꯦꯡ ꯆꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯅꯥꯕꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯍꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯅꯥꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯍꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯧꯅꯕꯤꯅꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯝꯃꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯅꯕꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯍꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯅꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯊꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯗꯤꯖꯦꯅꯔꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯗꯤꯁꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯌꯣꯔꯃꯛꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡ ꯄꯊꯥꯞ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯀꯦꯌꯔ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯉꯟꯅ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯕ or naraktanaba preventive measures mayamama lauragadi ayamba problem ase khara makhai di kop toba ngamni.
7 households at Macha Ibema Khudi Thibi Ningdokhong Ward number 3 were dismantled today under security cover provided by the police and VDF personnel. Altogether, 42 people live in the village, according to one villager. The eviction notice reached the village on 18 of this month at 4:30 p.m. in the evening. The order was issued by SDO Bishnupur on the 10th of September, stating that the villagers must evict within 10 days. She said it is unfortunate that the villagers have been given a short notice to evict the village. She said the action of the local and MLA and minister is unacceptable. A one-day free medical camp was organized for the flood-affected people of Tentha Khungbal in Thoubal district at United Public School, Tentha, yesterday. The medical camp was jointly organized by Dynamic Manipur, Helping Hands Manipur, Emmanuel Hospital Association, Mangal Tentha and Social Warriors Manipur. During floods relief medical camp held at United Public School, Tentha, OPDs for pediatrics, dermatology, general medicine, eye and common post flood disease among others were opened. Doctors detected chickenpox disease among few children. Around 20 doctors attended to about 700 people who turned up for availing medical facilities at the camp. Medicines were also distributed to the people during the camp at free of cost. A free heart checkup camp was held at Naharon Lesemba Club, Thamiban Sinam Lekai yesterday. The camp was jointly organized by Sky Hospital and Research Center Manipur, Heart Foundation and Naharon Lesemba Club. Around 105 people were treated at the camp. A personnel of 6th Manipur Rifles located at Ukrul sustained bullet injury when he accidentally shot himself. The person identified as KNG Pani, age 55, son of Ngaule of Ukrul, is admitted at plastic surgery ward RIMS in critical condition. Family of Pani said the incident occurred at around 2 in the morning while Pani came down from his bunker after duty. Doctor said portion of his lower face has been blown off. Existence, a rehabilitation center for drug addicts, observed the 70th International Day of Peace at its drug dependence resort at Langol. Associate Professor Dr. Gojendra of Psychiatric Department RIMS and President of Young Development Organization JC Sharma were among those who attended at the function. It may be recalled that International Day of Peace was declared by United Nations in 1992. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization wishes the people of Manipur, mainly the Meitei Pangas, for Eid ul-Juha and said, may the festival bring peace and harmony among all the communities living in the state. Iche Nagampan Soramlekai Women's Wing along with the residents cleaned the Soramlerak Punsi Kathir area. The social service camp also warned the residents not to sell liquor and if found, a sum of 5,000 rupees will be taken as fine. The Women's Wing also announced to reward those who inform about the selling of liquor, intoxicants or those who throw garbage in Naga River. For the first time in Manipur, a society for man weavers was formed yesterday at Sintha Handloom and Handicrafts Thongju Part 2. Men weavers from different parts of the state unanimously agreed in the formation of the society. The society was formed with the aim to encourage the weaver of the state. Kuki Women Union in association with Human Rights More carried out a peace rally from Gangnam Lengton ground against 3 bills passed by State Assembly and subsequent Churachampo incident. The rally passed through More Bazaar and reached More's checkpost and culminated at Hill Tribal Office. Around 1,500 people took part in the rally. The 35th Foundation Day of Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association MMT was held at Yaifa Sanglen, Menuthong. Speaking at the function, senior journalist Yambem said, since its founding in 1980, MMTA has explored the natural beauty in the far-flung and interior parts of the state. On the other hand, founding president of the association said good leadership is needed to make MMTA a good association. Certificates were distributed to the winners of different programs organized by MMTA this year, and a trekking from Manipur Mountaineering Institute to MMTA was also organized.
Transparency and accountability, financial discipline, members in the Mafam trust deficit leadership is the leadership dictatorial manager vision then mediators
Oinam Kendra Kangkhut entered the semi-final of the third Koijam Yaima Singh Memorial Kendra-wise League cum knockout Kang tournament. In the first quarter-final match played today, Oinam Kendra Kangkhut defeated host Thongju Kendra Kangkhut by a slight margin 18-17 to book a berth in the semi-finals. 14 Kangkhuts are taking part in the tournament organized by Ibudho Wangbren Khana Chauba Kang Committee at Uchekon Laikon Kangsang. Our unforgettable Nongdreng Khomba Trust Wangjing distributed uniform to the players of Wangjing Youth Football Club who will take part in the 2nd Division 2015 to be organized by District Football Association Thongwal. Speaking at the uniform distribution function, Trust President Laren Lakpam Athoba Maite said the uniforms were distributed with an aim to build a better drug-free society. Assistant Yoga Teachers Camp organized by Bharat Swabiman Trust and Patanjali Yoga Samiti Manipur began today at Mayul Complex, Irosemba, Chingjin. Around 200 yoga teachers are taking part in the camp that will continue till the 30th of this month. Bharat Swabiman Trust and Patanjali Yoga Samiti State Unit General Secretary Reverend Hilary Langher said demand for yoga teachers is increasing as it is now known globally, and the camp will benefit yoga teachers of the state. A large number of people today welcome medalists of the 8th Commonwealth Karate Championship at Imphal International Airport. Players of Manipur Karate Do Association and Dinah Chanu won silver medal in under 10 girls kumite. PH Nelson Singh won the silver in 34 kg boys kumite individual, and A. Johnson won bronze in 63 kg cadet boys in the championship held at Talkatora Indoor Stadium from the 18th of September held till the 20th of September. Vice President of Karate Association of India, Kiran Kumar Thangjam, said winning medals in such prestigious karate championship by state players is indeed a historic and a proud moment for all of us. With that, is a wrap in this edition of Primetime News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Manipur observes 67th Manipur Kanbanamit, contributions of Hijab Irabot in Manipur nationalism remembered. Bandh called by National Revolutionary Front cripples normal life in the state. And Surya Mitra, a 5-month-long training program on solar and renewable energy begins at Nelit Akapar. That's all we have in this edition of English Primetime News. Thank you very much for being with us. Coming up next, Primetime Manipuri News followed by discussion show Manu Hutna. From me and my team here, goodbye, good night.